Saturday, March 9th, Calhoun Falls, South Carolina, WrestleForce presents Unleashed. Bob Keller, if I were you, I'd remember that date, as that will be your day of reckoning. The juggernaut John Malice is coming to Calhoun Falls for one reason only: to destroy you, once and for all. There's nobody else you can call, no more favors you can call in, no one to do your bidding, your dirty work. It's now just you and I, one-on-one, unsanctioned street fight. Bob Keller, March 9th, and Unleashed. I will destroy you and end your career once and for all.
This is the Vampire Word, and I'm pumped to be part of Spring Fling 4, April 20th, Columbia, South Carolina. Fanging and banging. It's not just an attitude, it's a lifestyle.
Hi WrestleForce fans, this is WrestleForce Commissioner Tim Dixon, here with a small announcement. Due to circumstances, we've decided to postpone the finals of the Tag Team Series. They were originally set to be at Spring Fling on April 20th. However, we've had teams break up, we've had teams with members out of the country, we've had teams who weren't able to line up their schedules to compete at WrestleForce events. So, in an attempt to be fair to all parties, we've decided to postpone the finals. The series will roll on, and they will continue to amass points. However, the finals will be postponed. As soon as we line up a date for those finals, we will announce it.
WrestleForce, February 9th, it's come and gone. John Schuyler, Stephen Walters, Cedric Alexander, and all of the above is part of WrestleForce roster. You see what Gunner, Crimson, all of the Impact guys can bring to the table. You see, the war has only begun. And soon, very, very soon, soon, WrestleForce, we will take over. We're battle tested, and I hope you're ready for war.
Back at Aggression, Stephen Walters and myself, the Love Hate Machine, we stepped up and answered the challenge of Gunner, Crimson, and Impact Wrestling. And yeah, we came up a little bit short. But you know, ever since I was a little kid, I've always been told that there's nothing wrong with showing up and getting your butt whooped. However, there is no honor in not showing up at all. Impact Wrestling, if you think that WrestleForce is just going to roll over and die, then you've got another thing coming. Because you see, whether it's John Schuyler, Stephen Walters, John Malice, Cedric Alexander, Chase Stevens, Anthony Henry, Hoss Haygood, Brady Pierce, the Fortunate Sons, the House of Style, Brett Wolverton, Tim Dixon, the referees, the office personnel. You see, we've all worked way too hard for way too long. Because you see, we've given our blood, our sweat, and our tears, our time away from our families, all because we have a vision. We have a vision of what professional wrestling should be, and we have a vision of what WrestleForce should be. Yeah, gentlemen, you may have big contracts, TV time, fame and fortune. Well, everybody in WrestleForce is hungry. Not for greed, not for money, not for power. We're hungry for respect, and we're starving with passion. Passion for this business, passion for professional wrestling, and I'll be damned if somebody comes and rips my passion out of my hands. Because you see, Tim Dixon, if you need somebody to step up to the plate and be a part of Team WrestleForce, look no further than the Southern Savior, John Skyler. I am throwing my name in the hat to be a part of Team WrestleForce, because if it's a war Impact Wrestling wants, it's a war they're gonna get. And gentlemen, you know what they say about war. War does not determine who is right and who is wrong. Really, who is left and who survives. And at the end of this war, the team that will survive, the team that will reign supreme, is Team WrestleForce.
I was so close on numerous occasions to being the WrestleForce champion back in Aggression. But Chase Stevens, you beat me. You beat me fair and square, 1, 2, 3. But now I have to get over that loss. I have to turn my attention to Anthony Henry. Anthony, we are no strangers to each other at all. We met each other at WrestleForce, we met each other outside WrestleForce. And every single time, we've beaten each other senseless. And I look forward to doing it again. I look forward to doing it again March 9th at Unleashed in Calhoun Falls, South Carolina. But if anyone from Impact Wrestling feels they can come down and try to jump me a second time, hell will be unleashed.